Now to one of the largest data breaches in American history. Nearly all AT&T customers were exposed by hackers during a 6-month period in 2022. And what they took could pose national security and public safety risks. That's according to the Justice Department. CBS News senior business and tech correspondent Ling Kent reports on how your information could potentially be used.
The phone numbers that AT&T users texted and called in mid to late 2022 were exposed in a massive hack. The company disclosing today that one person has been apprehended after information from more than 100 million customers was illegally downloaded to a third-party platform.
That is very valuable not just to criminal organizations, but also state intelligence services.
AT&T is cooperating with law enforcement and notified the FBI. The Justice Department says the disclosure, quote, would pose a substantial risk to national security and public safety.
Does having this kind of information from this hack make it easier for bad guys to scam customers?
It certainly makes it possible for these bad guys or whoever has the information to correlate that number with an individual and then map their patterns of life.
AT&T said the compromised metadata does not contain the content of calls or texts or personal information of customers, like social security numbers. But scammers,
they can correlate who you are and your phone number with your bank, with your relationships, and that can be used both to commit fraud against you and identity theft, but also blackmail.
AT&T says it'll notify individuals who've been affected. And experts say these days, unfortunately, it's safe to assume that basically everyone has been involved in at least one data breach, given the frequency. Norah.
So, Joe, given that, is there anything customers can do?
There is. You know, the old-fashioned skepticism is your best defense. If it seems like no one or someone is asking you for something and you're just not quite sure, end the conversation and reach out independently and separately. And also remember the old-fashioned advice of changing your passwords and using multi-factor authentication. Those are both essential. Norah.
Good information. Ling Kent, thank you so much.